Hi, I'm Rushali. I'm going to explain Project Management and Accounting module of Microsoft D365 FNO. Before proceeding, let me explain regarding project. Project is a group of similar activities that needs to be monitored. Any project has three phases: initiate, execute, and analyze. The project structure starts with project contract, assigning teams, planning activities, assigning budget, forecast, recording of project transactions, project documents involving invoices, reports, timesheets. Thereafter comes ledger posting, customer invoicing, report analysis. There are 6 types of projects: time and material, fixed price contract, cost, time, internal, and investment. Out of these, time and material and fixed price contract involved recording of cost as well as revenue. The rest 4 types of projects involve only recording of cost. Now let's proceed with Project Management and Accounting module of Microsoft D365 FNO. Here we consider a case of a company, ICAI, Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. Currently, they have 2 projects under consideration: deployment of new ERP to Eastern Region Council under fixed price contract, and construction of new structure for government under time and material contract. They are going to use Project Management and Accounting module or D365 FNO to monitor the projects to ensure consistency and uniformity. So we have opened this entity ICAI. Let's scroll to Project Management and Accounting module. We'll start with project quotations. So click on New Project Quotations. We'll get a screen of Create Quotations where we have to input customer details. You can use existing customer or create a new customer using View Details. Once the customer details are inserted, we'll get a prompt message to create an opportunity. If it is a new customer, we have to click Yes. If it is an existing customer, we have to click No. Here we see a project quotation draft is created with the customer information and the project start and the end date. You can edit the project start and the end date over here. The project ID is not yet created. Now let's proceed to create the work breakdown structure. Now what is work breakdown structure? It is plan of activities which are going to be completed in the project in the given sequence. So after clicking the work breakdown structure, the given screen will appear. We can create work breakdown structure templates for standard projects depending on the project type. So once we click Import Work Breakdown Structure Template, we will be prompted for a message to keep the rate card of the work breakdown structure or to insert new rate cards. So once the WBS, that is the work breakdown structure, is imported, the given screen will appear. Here you can see the task name or the activities list, the time required for the activities, the start and the end date of the activities. This is the scheduling of WBS. Now let's go back to the project quotation. Here, once we click on generate, we will be prompted for a message asking create quotation lines from WBS. Please choose the same. So all the activities will be imported in the project quotation. Then go on to submit the workflow for the project quotation. Once the workflow is submitted, the quotation status changes to submitted. Here you can see the workflow process from submission to approval and completion. Once this workflow is completed, the project quotation status will be shown as approved. Now let's send the quotation to the client. So we go to quote, process, send quotation. Once we click the send quotation, the given screen appears. Now, since the quotation has been sent, the screen will show a message as quotation status sent. Now, the client will confirm, cancel the quotation. So, once the client confirms the quotation, click on Follow Up tab, Generate, Confirm. Once the Confirm option is clicked, the quotation status changes to confirmed. Now, a confirmed quotation is created. Now let's transfer the project quotation to projects. So click on Transfer to Projects under the Follow Up tab. Thereafter, a wizard to create a project would be open. You can choose to have an existing project or a new project. The details from the quotation would be transferred one by one to the projects. Here we can define the project type as fixed. Then the details of the customer of the project will appear. Here you can see the project quotations. The WBS mentioned in the project quotations are transferred to the projects. Here the forecast using the WBS activities would be transferred to the project forecast. This completes the project creation. The project once created will have a project ID assigned to the project quotations. Thereafter, clicking on the project ID, the project opens. Here you can see the project phases of plan, manage, control. So this